At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Ranked #1 in innovation for 10 consecutive years and #2 among public universities for employability. ASU isn't just ahead of the curve, it's creating new paths to success. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online, that's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
My name is Lily, and I've had hidradenitis suppurativa, HS, for years. I finally found some relief since taking Cosentyx. Relief means I can show up more.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa, HS. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTYX or Cosentyx.com.
Ask your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
GoLoud.
Hey birds, welcome to a very special episode of Hold My Drink.
I'm sure you've all seen it online already, but last week we had another amazing live show at Vicar St, and we want to say a huge thank you to anyone who came along. We hope you've had a ball.
We had honestly the best fun, and we hope that you all had such a good night. It was just such a nice vibe, room full of just our fave people, and it was great.
But we were thinking of all the girls who couldn't make it.
Maybe they're in Australia
or Canada,
or they're too busy celebrating their baby's first birthday, like the new mom who DM'd us a few weeks ago. We were like screaming, crying.
So cute.
So it was her son's first birthday, and she actually gave birth while listening to Hold My Drink.
Adorable.
Weather Waters. No, gave birth while.
Yeah.
We love her.
We don't want to leave anyone out, so this week we're sharing some of our favourite parts from our recent live shows.
I think one of the best received guests that people literally went crazy for,
Berserk.
and guests before time, I've never heard a scream like it, was the amazing Annalivia. You can take a listen here.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
I was only telling Annalivia earlier on, since we announced that we were doing the live show, every message I got, every guess in my question box, Annalivia. Yeah, so thank you for doing this for us. Yesterday we had a meet and greet and they were guessing who the guests were. And someone said you and we were like, not now, but maybe. Sorry, wrong night, folks. Wrong day. Sorry about that. So last time we had you on the podcast was August.
Yes.
And that was when before your eldest started school. How has that been?
Oh yeah, that's been actually quite fun. Well, she was off on Halloween break there, and it was great because I didn't have to do the school run. But now it's back to the school run, so it's not that glam anymore.
I've seen you making the packed lunch. So did they get lunch in school?
You can take lunch or take dinner, but lunch is a nightmare. See, waking up in the morning is hard enough, never mind making a jam sandwich. No joke.
I didn't get lunches in school, did you? The lunch you made on TikTok, I was like, that's
But lunch
delicious.
is exciting. It is exciting because you don't know what you're going to get, but then, like, for me, dinner's preferred.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I never, did you get lunch in school? Yeah. Like, my mum used to I used to have to make it after third class.
Oh,
good on you. Myself. Put her through her paces. Yes. I didn't get one in school. Like, I had a packed lunch, but we didn't get the option to, like, get lunch.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, like, take a dinner?
Yeah.
No dinner?
No.
I don't know if that's a normal thing, but, you can, pay for dinner. It's, spuds and all that stuff. Great.
We just had a canteen. You could buy, pizza and all. We couldn't do that. I don't think that's probably okay now.
Probably not.
Just big.
No.
How does it make you feel to see her starting school, and is it emotional? How did it feel?
I'm really unemotional about everything.
You're really chill.
I'm so chill. Yeah. But here's the thing, so once you start school, that's you until your uni age, which is mad because that's you only have them for 4 years and then that's them away to the big bad world.
So when you are they only in big school for 4 years?
No, until like, what do you mean?
I thought you said she's only in big for 4.
She started at 4, so you only have
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant she only going to school for 4 years. I was like, deadly. Can I move up there?
I'm moving to Armagh.
Yeah, I was like, what? Have any of the mammies recognised you in the school?
Yeah.
How does that feel? Is that a weird thing?
Well, they see me like in the morning, her in a bun, like literally the baggiest clothes, and I'm like, don't look at me.
Don't talk to me.
Well, I think that's why people love you and relate to you so much, is that you just show everything, and you show when it's chaotic, when it's good. Yeah, it doesn't show. No. You
It
show
really
like
does.
the good, the bad, everything, but that's why people
And the
I
ugly.
think,
We can include ugly.
And your family are just the
They're
cutest
the
family,
cutest family in the world. You need a TV show or something.
You do? Yeah. Then we'd actually start watching TV again.
Keeping up with the Hynds.
Yeah.
Love that.
Honestly.
That would be brilliant.
Congratulations.
Is there anything off the top of your head that you're terrified about the kids getting older? Like any pivotal point that you're going to be like, fuck?
Well, like everyone knows Ria's already. Like I'm terrified of Ria. We're all terrified of Ria. So like I just keep thinking like every year with Ria, like she's gonna be even more like she is the boss of our house. Like Ria wants something, Ria gets it. Ria says something, we all get it. And it's like, okay, Ria is scary, but I don't know. I love like the whole like evolution of like they just grew up so quick. Like we're looking at Robin and then we're looking at Rian, and it was like, God, Robin was like that. It feels like a year ago, but it was like so quick. And then now she's in school. I'm like, that's her. For like, what is it, like maybe 16 years? I don't know, someone do the math. I'm not doing the math.
Is it 14?
It's like 7 years in primary
I think is it less? No. Yeah, about that.
Where's Rory? Do the maths.
Yeah. That's what they're for, doing all the maths. Yeah.
Do you think you're done now with having kids, or do you want more, do you think?
No. I don't know. I think I'm done, but I'm only 26.
You're only a baby yourself.
You know what I think? I wonder, like, when the baby stage with Rian is over, will you be like, oh, I want that again?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Everyone's like, more.
I don't want to be driving a big camper van. I really don't want to be driving a big camper van.
You'd be like cheaper, but it doesn't.
I know. We already have a big massive van like that, and I'm like mortified in it.
Yeah, true.
I'd love that.
Oh, sorry. Stop shaking my foot. That's Rory.
Rory just...
Hi, Rory.
Fuck you.
We're going to force Rory to come out later on, will we?
Rory! He's ducking down. We might come out later on.
Yeah, we'll drag him out later on, will we?
Yeah, we'll try.
Get him a few more drinks.
Yeah.
So you're wifed up, but has anyone, since you've gained a following, slid into your DMs?
Anyone famous?
Anyone slid into my DMs?
That'd be kind of weird, since your content is your...
Right, well, so like Sel put up like a story of me talking shite, right?
Yeah.
Like her, disgusting, first thing in the morning. And Rory will react like love heart eyes. I'm like, he loves me. So the only person sliding in my... No, nobody slides in my DMs.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird.
Ever.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to be attracted to me.
Why? Shut up.
It's because you see like all the different like I don't know. God.
No. I know we do.
I only want one
all the
person to
time.
slide into my DMs, and he's in it very actively.
We love. We chatted on the podcast actually a lot about like wedding planning, and we know the wedding is coming and all that. Did you ever, I don't think we asked on the pod, did you ever consider eloping? Running away and getting married and not telling you?
Like, well, not when we were booking it, but like now, you know, it's like so much money and it's so much like organised. And I'm like, fuck, we should have fucked off and got it done with no one there. But like, I dream of I dream of my wedding day. Like, I cannot wait. If you said to me, there's a venue tomorrow, you'll have a dress, do you want to get married tomorrow? I'd be like, yeah.
Really?
Okay,
Really?
Yeah. I just can't wait for the day, but I hate all the stuff leading up to it.
All the shit.
Yeah. Any more updates since we last seen it?
On the wedding?
Yeah.
No.
I saw actually, did you put a screenshot up? Your wedding planner is your
Sister-in-law.
sister-in-law. Didn't she put up a screenshot and it was like her texting you all this and you just never text her back?
You're
You're like, go away, I'm too busy.
I actually showed her, I was like, Sadie, I'm flat out. And she like showed up at my house and was like, tell you what, I'm flat out planning your wedding, so you better talk to me. And I was like, okay.
No, I can only imagine how stressful that is.
I know. It's nice to have someone like that you know that you can be,
It's
that can
lovely.
really honest with it as well. Then
Yeah, and like she knows, like there's so much things where she's like, what do you think about this? And I'm like, you can decide all that and stuff. But it's like 8 months away, so like when you're 8 months away, like everything's done. It's just like winning the lotto.
Yeah.
Anyone want to let them cash call?
Brilliant.
And are you nervous at all or no?
No.
You're okay.
Are you not?
No, I don't get nervous.
You're just too cool. Like,
you're
No,
so
I'm not
chill.
nervous. I'm just so excited. And then, do you know what the thing is? I just know it's going to be like one day and it's over and I'm going to be like, oh, like I didn't probably enjoy the build-up.
Yeah.
But I'm so busy with like kids and school runs. Like I don't think
You have no
about it
time
much.
to get nervous,
Yeah.
nearly.
I'm excited for it. Like it's
No, that'll be good.
Yeah.
I saw in the car on the drive on the way down. I didn't get to listen to them because we were upstairs getting ready. But I saw you doing a little Q&A with Rory in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't get to listen to it. Has he ever given you the ick? Is
Yes.
there anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? We're putting him on blast now here. God love.
I can't see him anymore. He's running
Are
around.
you gonna- I don't know. He's not watching, so I can give some. I don't know. I don't think it's like a constant like ick, but there's like certain things where I'm like if you saw my video last night, like he's blocked 2 toilets in my house in 2 days. Like that's an ick.
Okay.
Right, and here's my thing. Everyone knows how a toilet works, right? Does everyone here know how a toilet works?
Yeah.
This man doesn't.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean he blocked it? Like,
He blocked them. 2 toilets. You cannot use these 2 toilets. They're blocked.
what did he do in them?
I don't freaking know.
We'll have to ask him when we see him.
Yes,
What happened in
ask
there?
Rory.
So is he not flushing? Is that the problem?
It's all question. I'm not in there with him when he's at the toilet, you know, so I can't
Leave it up to him. Yeah.
But they're both out of use right now.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We will.
What else is giving? Like at the start of when you got together, was there anything that was giving you the ick, or if anyone ever that has given you the biggest ick?
No. I don't. Well, I always get like so under pressure, but see if you give me like 20 minutes to think, I would have a full F4 list
Yeah.
of licks, like I could rhyme them off.
And Olivia will run out later on going, this is my ick.
Yeah,
I remember.
I remembered. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Like I think like everything that like would be icky is like kind of funny and like you know like I don't know. I just see like the humor and everything.
Yeah.
I can't think of any on the spot. What did I say earlier? I can't remember. There was something earlier.
Our one on the podcast always used to be thinking of their willy in the bath.
What?
What does it do? When a man's in a bath, what does his willy do? Just like
Floats about. Like a wee boat.
Yeah, I don't know. We used to always say that
Snake in
one.
the grass.
Yeah. That used to always be one that we'd say on the podcast. It was very funny.
You know when like a boat's like got the anchor down and it's just like floating about in the
bobbing.
waves?
I don't have a bath, thank God.
Got rid of mine.
Semi-wet.
Got rid of mine. It's not like, no.
I don't need to be thinking of that.
Yeah, thank God. How has your relationship changed with Rory since you first met, do you think? Like, because you've obviously been together so long, like, how has it evolved and how have you, like, kept it so strong all the years?
So the first time me and Rory went on a date, it was very like, he was like, we'll go to this pizza place. And I was like, yeah, grand. We went to this pizza place. It was like, you know, take out pizza. So like, well, my story here is like, when I met Rory, he was exactly what he was like right now.
Straight,
No,
yeah.
but it's not like all. So like the first night that we, no, don't awe. The first night that we actually like had like a sleepover together, like he was farting all night. And I was like, you're meant to be making a good impression here with me, right? And then we went on our first date and he was like, we'll go to this pizza place. And we get up in the pizza place. I've never been to this pizza place, you know, when you're like a new place. And Rory goes up and he's like, can I get a pizza and a Coke? And he pays for his pizza and a Coke. And then it was my turn.
Oh!
And I remember I went home and I was talking to his mum, and it was my first time meeting his mum. Like, oh, did he pay for your pizza? I was like, no, he didn't pay for my pizza.
No.
But, I don't know, like he is the same person. He's just gotten like
Older.
silver fox, gotten better. Fine wine.
I love it. I love it.
And what made you first ever start posting online?
I feel like when we ask people this
What was
question,
your
they
first-
always just say like it was
Random.
random or like just for
It
family and
didn't mean for it
friends.
to happen.
Yeah.
It was like when, remember, it was like Instagram TV, like way back, and then
Oh, yeah.
Reels came out. No, Reels came out then, and
Yeah.
I used to love watching like gym videos because I would be into the gym, and I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna copy what that person does in a workout,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then. I remember watching one, and you know, it's like wake up out of bed, get ready, put your shoes on. It's like close up to the shoes, walking down the stairs, and I was like hooked on these. And I was like, I can do that. Like, I didn't have a tripod. I would like set like a bottle of water up and like set my phone on it and like
Yeah,
record like
everything you own in the
We've all been there.
yeah. And then it was gym videos. Like that's like my very first. That's not how I like blew up, but that was like the very first like like videos that I was posting. It was gym videos. I just had Rhea, and I was like, I need to hit the gym. I need to do something.
Do you remember the first video that blew up for you?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people, if you've followed me a while, you would. It's there's two. The dog walking video, remember the dog and the cows? Does anyone remember that? And then, does anyone remember when I like stalked Rory to a night out in the morning?
I haven't seen.
Explain.
The first video I saw was the vapes when you were giving up vapes. That was the
Okay.
first one that I saw.
No,
Yeah.
this was like way before. So, and like I didn't have like a platform, but like
Yeah.
it was just like he was going out one night in the Moy, and like the Moy would be like my local stomping ground. Yeah.
I love that. Love it.
He's going to Tominay. You all know Tominay. But the Moy would be like my local stomping ground, not his. Like this is Barbie's dream house, not Ken's dream house. I was like, you're not going to the Moy. Like I'm going to the Moy. But it was like his friends. I don't know. It was a night out with the boys.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get a babysitter, so he went on, and I was like, I'm not sitting in here while he's in my stomping ground. So I like rung my dad and had a mental breakdown. I was like I have to go out. Like all my friends are going out. None of my friends were going out. None of my friends were there. I was like, all my friends are going out. Like I have to go. So Dad came over, and I texted my brother. I was like, take me to the Moy. And like he came and picked me up. I was like having a wee carry out in the car, and he's like, "Who are you meeting?" And I was like, "No one." I was like, "Obviously no one." And I filmed all this. I was like he's going out without me. Like I want to go out too. And this is so toxic. Don't do this, by the way. I just like showed up, and like I sat. He was at the bar, and I like ran past him and like sat down at the table with all his friends. And they're like, "Why are you here?" And I was like. Just and then I filmed his reaction. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And I was like, "I actually don't know."
Surprise!
I kind of regret it. But yeah.
Did you stay out for the night then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead on you, girl. Yeah. I love that. I love that. Do you ever regret your choice of job now? Like sometimes with what you do as your career, do you ever think like, "Fuck, I wish I took an alternative route," or like? Have my 9 to 5 or no?
No, never. But like I was working a job. I was working a couple of jobs alongside this, and there was times where I thought like everything was a job. So I had a job here, and then social media was a job. And I remember when it felt like a job, I was like, no, this has to be. This started as a hobby. It needs to stay a hobby.
Yeah.
And I kind of like flipped, and my mindset's still like that. Like, yes, it is my job, but it's a hobby.
Yeah.
And once it's like a hobby, it's fun, and you enjoy every little part of it. And like obviously, there's like admin and things that are not that enjoyable. But like to me, yes, it's a job, but it's a hobby. And I kind of try to keep that like that.
Keep it like that, yeah.
You want to enjoy it. Like
Yeah.
you enjoy like all your hobbies, like so yeah.
You don't want to dread doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and like I actually always say like the minute it becomes like a job, if you
chore.
dread going
Yeah.
and doing, like that'll be it. I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
I've done my time.
Yeah.
Not anytime soon.
No, absolutely not.
What's
No
been
way.
the highlight for you for having this job?
God, I don't know. So like when you start out, you hit like I remember hitting 10K followers, and I was like, holy shit, I am literally Kim Kardashian. Like I am like famous. And then I remember maybe it was like 50K, and I was like, oh no, I'm bigger than Kim Kardashian. Like this is amazing. And then I hit 100K, and I was like, what? Like. But like it's nice to look back at all the little like there's like obviously there's really good moments. I just love looking back and like the excited like at 10K, the excited at 20K. Like I'll maybe get like 100 followers in a day, and I'm like, yeah, woo!
Yeah.
I just like love every part of it, and it's like not even about like the growth, but it's like when you watch like the videos back, and I had like my phone like on a water bottle or like propped up,
cute.
and like it was like awful lighting, and like I was like you could tell I was really nervous. Like I love looking back at that, and I'm like, wow, like it's such a journey. And then I'm like where's this journey going? Am I going to look back next year at like now and be like wow, like I don't know, all of it isn't. And
You'll
like,
look back when you're on the telly then and just be like,
I'll not be on no telly.
You
no.
will.
It's so nice that you're so excited for every part.
Yeah.
I am
everything.
so excited for every part. Like I remember even going on your podcast, I was like, right, this is amazing. And then like here, then like every little, even like the small moments, like when like there was someone that walked past the car earlier, I was sitting in the car eating this big massive sandwich, and someone walked past and they're like, ah, and like you could see they're excited, and I was like, ah, and I was like, that's so nice, and that's so like it's not a big
Special,
deal, but I was like, ah. I was like, hey, come on over, come on,
Get in beside me.
How does your family and friends take it, and do the kids understand that like that's your job now at all? I feel like kids don't, but like
well,
do they
like
kind
so
of
if you said to Robin like, oh, like what does mommy do for work? She's like, does her makeup and she takes photos. And like she'll say like I've kind of started saying like it was always like videos and work, and now it's like TikTok, and she's like, mommy, are you on your TikTok? Are you doing your TikTok? And it's like cute. It is cute. Like I don't know, it's cute that she's into it, but I'm like, you're young, you need to have like you don't need to know much about all this. And then family and friends. It's funny because I had like a friend ring me yesterday, and he like does this job. And my friend was in the house, and she was like, oh my God, is he on the phone to you? And I was like, yeah, say hi. And like the boy was on the phone that was like, you're actually sitting with Annalivia though. And she's like, I know, but she's just Annalivia, you're you. And it's funny because like I don't know, it's like when you're the same person online than you are in person, like I don't think any of the family and friends even like think about it or like think any. I was out with my friends and we were in McDonald's, and someone came up and asked me for a photo, and she was like, what the hell? And I was like, I know. I was like, that's so random.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, that's actually like happens. And she was like, wow. She was like, why does she want a photo of you? And I was like, I don't know.
Well, I feel like anybody that kind of does your job or our job or whatever, you need people like that in your life as well. Like, other than that, you'd be rocking around really thinking you're Kim Kardashian.
Them to humble you
too, my girls will still not call me Ellie. I am Ellen. And
Are you real name Ellen?
I'm Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Like a stage name, Ellie. If your surname Kelly, can't be. That couldn't be a rhyme on purpose.
It's a cover-up. Yeah. It's all a hoax. No, but they will never ever, they won't call me Ellie. I think if they called me Ellie, I'd get sick. Really? I'd feel mad awkward or something, yeah.
Oh, no
like,
way.
why are you calling
me? Yeah, but that's nice too. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
No. So when you told them you wanted to do this full-time, were they just like so chill with it?
Was Rory like, do it, yeah, go?
When I wanted to do it full-time, it was... I remember like trying to explain it to my dad, and my dad was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're gonna post on Facebook? And I was like, no, I'm not going to post on Facebook. And there was like, my dad's like, this is mad, and like, you know, like maybe Rory's parents were like, because they don't get it, like they don't know what, like, this was like 2 years ago nearly. They were like, what is TikTok? Like, what do you mean? But Rory, I think Rory was just like, go for it. Like he was like. I could tell Rory that tomorrow, like, I'm going to do a marathon tomorrow. And he's like, yes, go Queen.
Oh, I love it.
You will smash it. And I'm like, yes. And then I can't run for like a metre. I'm like, oh, you lied.
I feel like he's like your number one fan.
Yeah, no, he is. He's really supportive, so he's
and
good.
I've seen he's doing like videos and stuff too.
Yeah.
Would he want to do that like full time or?
He's obsessed with the ice bath. What's the story with him?
What's
wrong with him?
Do you know what? Great job. Lovely to dip your toes in. Nice.
Other than that,
you go light the fire, get your fluffy socks on. But he does love them. He feels good after them. I've done them like for 10 seconds and I'm like, yeah.
Out.
Bye.
Yeah.
He does them for like 5 minutes. He really does be.
No. My bones would be cold.
But so like yesterday he done it and he like came into the living room and I was like sitting there so cozy and he's like, ooh. And I was like, why would you do that to yourself? His hands are all like blue and I'm like,
put yourself
that was a choice.
Torture.
No, nobody made you do that.
Well, apparently it's good for the MTH.
For the what? The
mental health.
The MTH.
I think you're... Have you never heard that?
No, I'm not like Gen Z. Oh, well, that's
not I don't think it's Gen Z. I think we just...
No. I'm going to start saying that.
Yeah.
Menti
hate. Just makes you sound a bit lighter, doesn't it?
Yeah, because if you're having a bad day and he's like, girls, the menti hate.
But he does love it. He's like, it's like kind of like washes the day away nearly. It's like, you know. But like he gets up in the morning, 6 in the morning, he's in that thing. And I'm like, them neighbours hate you because like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And I'm like... in bed, so snuggle, I'm like, shut up.
It sounds like someone's giving birth in the backyard.
It's very funny.
So he doesn't have plans to do it like full time then at all.
I can see him doing it.
You're needed on here at some stage.
Would you ever do?
He would never.
Would you ever do YouTube?
No. Well, everyone always will say about YouTube, but like I really don't even have time for what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I do think I love watching YouTube. Like if I'm gonna eat like a meal or something, I'm like in the house, not like out for dinner, but I'll put on like a YouTube in the background. But for now,
it's long to edit.
Yeah, it's just like even like when I'm like recording like a TikTok and I'm like editing, I'm like it does take a while. Like and then like, how could one just like fire YouTube up as well?
And especially if you're doing the same thing in both, how do you film both?
Do you know what I think? Like so, like there's like TikTok and Instagram, so you're filming on your phone, you know, like long ways.
Yeah.
Where YouTube, it has to be like this width. You can't even like cross over.
Painful.
So I'm like, it's grand with TikTok and Instagram because you can kind of like cross over and like use the same stuff. But YouTube, you need like a whole new setup, like the sideways.
You need a production crew and all.
Yeah.
Need an editor.
It's not happening.
Back pain and stiffness made mornings rough.
Pain made it tough to sleep until I started Cosentyx.
Cosentyx secukinumab is the #1 prescribed treatment for adults that targets IL-17A, a molecule that may play a role in inflammation that contributes to ankylosing spondyloarthritis or non-radiographic axial spondyloarthritis, 2 types of inflammatory arthritis of the spine. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTYX or Cosentyx.com. Ask your doctor about Cosentyx.
I got real relief with Cosentyx.
Back so soon? Oh no, what happened?
A little incident at the dog park. We gotta head to the vet.
Oh, not again. These bills.
We can use CashNet USA. We can apply in minutes, get a fast decision, and have the money in the account as soon as the same business day. All right, Cheddar, back in the car.
When you need money fast, be the hero. All loans subject to lender approval. Speed of funding is subject to verifications and your bank's processing times. See cashnetusa.com for more details.
You all know we love nothing more than helping you find love. And at our Limerick show, we tried to do just that with a game of Pop the Balloon. Now, it didn't quite work out the way we wanted to. And maybe you can hear why now. Mr. Man, what's your name?
Jack.
Woo! Jack, where are you from?
I'm from Dublin.
Did someone boo?
Do we like Dublin men here?
Jack, you're already in the ditches at this stage. Uh-oh. Sorry,
So,
Jack.
As you can see, each girl has a balloon. So if they, at any point in the few minutes we have, don't like what they see or hear, they can pop the balloon. So far, we've all the balloons still intact.
You have 3 balloons still intact. How'd you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. Those girls obviously like guys from Dublin, so.
Yeah! Brilliant. Jack, what do you look for in a girl?
I look for a girl that's funny, easygoing, into fitness, likes to travel. Yeah, just a nice girl. I don't know.
Oh, we love
Any
that.
balloons
We love.
popping? Still, everyone's still happy? Girls, what is your usual type in someone?
Skinny and scrawny.
Okay.
I'd go for personality, so like kind, caring, thoughtful.
Can't lie, I love a gal lad.
A gal lad.
Do you play ga?
Are you a gal lad?
Soccer and golf, so.
The balloon?
Soccer and golf.
Could go professional. Could be a wag.
Okay,
Could be
that's
wag.
not too bad. Guys, 3 balloons still intact.
Yeah, we didn't prepare for this.
We're doing good. No, yeah, we didn't prepare for this. I'm going to be a big fat bitch here at the minute. You're going to stroll over and you're going to pop a balloon.
Wait. Can we do biggest ick first?
You want to?
Biggest ick.
I'm ready to be the villain, but Charlene's
Okay.
obviously not. Sorry.
Can
Okay.
we do I love an ick.
Okay, go. Jack, what's your biggest ick in a girl? If you say vaping, you can leave the stage.
Smoking, cigarettes.
Fuck off. Same thing I just said. Jack.
Girls,
hang me out
what's
to
your biggest
dry
ick?
here.
My biggest ick in a man. Oh God, can I have a minute to think?
Yeah. I'll come back.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe wear socks to bed? Is that?
Apparently it's like sleeping with the devil or something. Apparently, I don't know. That's pretty bad. Okay.
Bad relationship with siblings.
Oh.
I feel like you've had trauma there. That seems like a really niche.
It's almost like I am best friends with my siblings. Why can't you be best friends with yours?
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one
It says
before.
a lot, I feel. Yeah.
That's
Have
a
you
good
thought
one. I've
about
never
it?
heard that.
I feel like my biggest ick with a man is a man who can't be real with his emotions. Like if you're annoyed, say you're annoyed. If you're upset, say you're upset.
Dead right.
We love that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still going to be the villain and Jack's going to pop 2 balloons. 2. Or do you want to keep it easy and do 1? You want to do 1? Jack's too nice. He's only doing 1. Give a round of applause for Jack doing 1 balloon. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Oh, we still.
His name started with a J.
Yeah, she's gone.
Dead. Oh, no,
She's gone. She said,
Oh,
you know what? I'm not even staying.
That's a relatable.
Yeah, she said, I'm not even staying up here. No,
J name.
I'm gone. That's okay.
Final question for everyone on stage.
Yeah.
Why did your last relationship end?
We will let Jack go first or the girls? Girls go first?
We just had different priorities.
Aww.
Didn't align, so yeah.
I want the goss now. Don't be lying to me. I want the whole goss. Yeah? Later. Yeah, she's like, I'll tell you later.
Why settle? I'm 24. I have the rest of my life ahead of me, so that's my thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Dead right.
And Jack, why did your last relationship end?
It didn't end. She's back in Dublin, but she won't know any better, so.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? I didn't hear it. Wait, what? I didn't didn't hear it.
It's a different time zone. It doesn't count. So.
Wait, what did he say? What's it for anyone? What did you say? For anyone. Say there. For anyone that didn't hear, Jack said she's still in Dublin. It doesn't matter. It's a different time zone. Get him up! Get him up! Get him up! So we're saying Jack's going in the bin. Jack can go. Jack, off you go, Jack. Bye.
And of course, it wouldn't be a How My Drink episode or live show or any event without a dilemma or two.
We asked for dilemmas on the Instagram page, so everyone's dilemma who's on the screen is here tonight. You're in the room. I'm going to call you out. Spotlight on you. Sorry. It's going to be like the Maury show. Is that it? Or Jeremy Kyle or something? Yeah. It's not. I'm only messing. I'm just shitting you. So if you want to get up and say it's you, you can, but obviously it's fine. No, they're anonymous. What? Yeah, that word. Anonymous. Okay. Yeah. God, that writing is tiny. That is Can I pick up the laptop? Can I? Oh, thank you. We put it up on screen now so people can follow along. Okay. Okay, here we go, folks. So I've been single and focused on my own growth for about 5 years now, while my friends get engaged and start families. I'm happy for them, but I can't help but feel left behind. Recently, I had a romantic connection, and though it was short-lived, he made me feel wanted, and we had a great laugh together. It reminded me that I want more. I've had some guys show interest, but it never felt right. There's one guy I've had a few flings with, but I know he's not looking to settle down. How can I build my confidence and go from casual dating to something more serious? And how can both a romantic interest... Maybe how can I find? Yeah. I'm just making up words. How can find both a romantic interest and a true best friend? Aww. Oh, everyone collective. No, love that. Do you think that you need to set like the precedent? I don't know. Is that the word? No, we're not going to try and sit here and use big words. Yeah, but I can't think of another word. I think that's wrong. Is that right? Set the stage. Set the tone of what you want on like the first date. See, can you tell someone I'm looking for something serious? I think that's very full on. Is that like? Yeah, I think that's kind of. Now, I think depending on the age though. What do you think? I think it might be an age thing. Like if you're late 20s, mid 30s, 40, like if you're pushing on, like, and that's what you're looking for, you don't have time to waste. There's no problem with saying to someone, I'm not here to fuck around, like, I'm not here to waste time. Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with that, but going in the first date being like, my ring size is 5, I would like to get married here. Adair Manor, thank you. Yeah. I think that's a bit much. This is my wedding dress folder. I think that might be a bit much, but I also, on the other hand, don't see anything wrong with saying you're looking for something and that you're not just casually dating. One thing that I've learned from this, and it's something from the start of it, stop focusing on your friends. Stop focusing on them and their lives and what they're doing. I spent too long doing that even. And it fucks with your own head. Oh my God. You start to think there's something wrong with you and why didn't I find someone? And you look at family and friends and the age they were when they got engaged or they got a boyfriend and all, and you blame yourself for it. We're all on our own path. Yeah. We're all on our own journey. Yeah. It's set for us. Yeah. And whatever age that comes, it comes. Yeah. Everyone's timing is so different. And like, if you think about it, like if a group of friends, they might be with someone else, maybe they might not be with them then. Yeah. In the future, it can change so quickly. But yeah, I think, how do you change it to tell them that you want something serious from something casual? I think don't go into it too hefty. Say you're not here, like, I don't casual date, like I'm looking for a long-term thing, I'm looking for a boyfriend, fiance, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, let them know you're dating to marry. Like, I thought at one stage that was a universal thing that everybody knew that. It's not. No, it's not. No. Like, dating to marry to me is a thing. That's why you get with someone, that's why you... I don't think I'd ever get with have a boyfriend. Not really at one stage, like, but you know what I mean? Yeah, no, Christ. I'd never... have a boyfriend and not see myself with them for that's forever, what you want. I feel like. Yeah, you want to think that. Yeah. So I think just set the story straight, say you're not into casual dating. How many dates in are you allowed to ask, like, what is this? Oh. What would you say? Me, 1. 3? Did someone say 3? No. 3. 3? 3 glasses of wine and then it's fine. My rule is after 3 months, if you're not a girlfriend, you're not going to be a girlfriend. Yeah. Don't clap for me yet. I spent 9 months hanging around waiting, so don't clap for me. No. I tried. You tried. That was mortifying. Mortifying. No. I think it's hard to leave something when you're holding on for hope as well and you want it to work.
Please love me, please.
Yeah, but it's like, and when someone's not telling you no, but they're not telling you you're in limbo.
You're
like,
wishy-washy.
Yeah, but
I
think after a few dates in, just if he's not having the conversation with you, I think that's a red flag.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
And it not coming up organically, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one?
Next one, moving on. This one said, why am I reading this like this? Can anybody see the way I have this? What? Anyway, this one says, I have been seeing this boy for 2 months and I'm trying to get out of bad habits I've gained from a previous relationship. Example, overthinking small things and going with the flow more. I've seen him most weekends for 2 months and we've talked every day for over 3 months. However, last week he slept through our planned meeting and barely even apologised. My dilemma is, do boys show how they're feeling through their actions? And should I take this oversleeping as my answer? Or do boys not let on about their feelings as much as girls do, and I should hold on a bit longer and see how things turned out? Help is needed, as I'm just a girl trying to navigate the mind of a man.
Aww.
You'll never understand that mind. No.
They are from
him.
Mars. I think, like you said, the 3-month thing.
Yeah.
How long has it been? 2 months?
2 months. She's at that. Oh, wait, no. Seen him most weekends for 2 months and we've talked every day for over 3.
My red flag is, okay, people can sleep through, that can happen, but barely apologising. If I slept through a plan, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I make it up to you. You plan something else, but him barely apologising shows that he wasn't really sorry. And do you want someone who's going to be not sorry about something that big? Imagine what, like, I feel really bad for it. It's just waiting around and like he just is asleep.
Oh, no, just ever get ready for a date and it doesn't happen. You just sit there looking all nice and all like...
And you're at 11 p.m. waiting
so
to have some
sad.
fish.
No.
Yeah.
Coming from traumatised girly, my head automatically goes to he was out with someone else.
Really?
Yeah, my head, trauma, no, yeah. Head would automatically go there. Who accidentally sleeps through plans? Come on, like, doesn't happen, liar.
I need to know what kind of plan it was.
Yeah, if it was something big, like a dinner date, like something was actually set, or like...
I think her writing in this shows she's already... her gut
questioning
knows.
it. Yeah.
If you're questioning something and it's not making you feel nice, if someone isn't treating you like you deserve, they're not making you feel good about yourself or insides, that's your sign to dump them. I don't think it matters about their actions. I think it matters about how you feel and how they make you feel.
Yeah.
Because no one should make you feel sad or bad or slept on. Like,
he should be begging you out. He should be at your beck and call, ladies.
Yeah.
He really should.
Yeah.
Sorry, lads. Sorry.
You seem nice. You're here, so that's good.
And then the last one.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ellie, I have something to tell you.
Imagine, sorry, Charlene. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
So this is our first time seeing this as well. Does anybody want to have a bit of a therapy session? Put your hand up, say it was you. No? No.
We have 2
Crickets.
seats. We have 2 seats.
Crickets. Oh, no.
I'm here tonight with my best friends. How do I tell her I slept with her boyfriend? It was before they got together, and when she first started talking to him, I didn't realise, because I only knew his first name at the time. They were official before I ever saw a proper pic of him, and she was so excited I didn't want to burst her bubble. It's been about a month now. What do I do when I eventually meet him in person? What if he tells her before I get a chance? Surely he's seeing pics of me on her social. This is tough because it's not in a malicious way.
That's going to be one awkward meeting in person. Hi, I've seen your dick. Sorry. No, that is going to be awkward.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Seeing you before. Is it better coming from the best friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. If someone said, kill her.
That's the most limerick thing I've ever heard.
Kill her.
Kill her.
I feel like if he told her, she's going to be annoyed then that her friend didn't tell her, yeah? Am I right? How on earth do you bring that up with your friend?
But she can't be annoyed. It wasn't like, it's not like anyone cheated her or anyone knew. Obviously, it's a month in, maybe it should have happened before the telling of her, but like, it was it's a mistake. No one knew in this situation.
I think your own answer is here. You said it yourself here. So it was before they got together, and when she started talking about him, you didn't realise who it was.
So it wasn't as if you knew, you let them get together.
Is it her best friend? Oh, it's her best.
Yeah.
Do you not be like showing each other who you're
texting and all?
shagging? Like,
yeah.
Like,
you do?
If you were single and you had been with someone, I'd be like, show us a pic.
Yeah.
How did this not come up?
You do. So who thinks better coming from the friend? Who thinks better coming from the fella? No one.
Okay, here's your answer.
I think you've answered your own question there. Like, it says it in it. You didn't know. You just need to be upfront and honest. She'll appreciate the honesty more. It's better to ask for...
And sooner...
What's that thing that's saying? It's easier to ask for...
Forgiveness and permission?
Yeah, forgiveness and permission. Does that... that doesn't really work down this case. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I think sooner the better. I think if you leave it, then it turns into something bigger. But the sooner you can, the better. Yeah.
We also had the hilarious Garron Noone last year. He honestly did really have us in stitches.
He just knew how to work the crowd.
Oh, he's just amazing. Everyone just completely zones in and just
completely.
Yeah,
we love him.
Lovely stuff. Thanks for having me. Jeez, I'm thrilled to be a load of lovely ladies here. I'm thrilled. Absolutely thrilled with myself.
Perfect for you.
Take your pick.
Yeah. We're so excited to have you here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Couldn't think of a better man. And a man from the West.
You can't beat the West. The West is best.
I feel like we need to travel the West a little bit more.
I haven't seen much of the West.
I don't know. You all remind me like mystical fairies and I don't know, mysterious people.
Okay. Yeah, I like to think of myself as a bit mysterious. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah, it works.
So you've moved to Dublin, though.
Yes, I moved recently.
You're a city boy.
I was actually born in Dublin. I was born in the Coombe.
Were you?
Oh, that's same.
I don't admit that a lot. Only here tonight.
Okay.
And when did you move to the West?
Huh? Sorry?
When did you move?
Sorry,
to
there
the
was
West?
somebody shouting there and they caught me attention.
Do you want to keep going?
Sorry, what you shout at me? Daniel O'Donnell. He's not here tonight. Calm down. You'll have to make do with me.
When did you move to the West?
I moved to Dublin about 3 months ago. Yeah, that's going well.
No, after you were born in Dublin.
Oh, sorry. Oh, gee. Oh, we're going way back.
Yeah.
Jesus, I was a baby. I don't remember exactly. She just had me in the Coombe like I was a difficult one to get out.
Okay.
I wasn't far off this size when I came out, so... So they needed a specialist operation to extract me.
Okay.
I was about 14 pounds. No, I wasn't that big.
Oh my God.
I wasn't that big, but I was a large man.
Okay.
Oh.
Hairy as well.
Fine. We love it.
Yeah, we moved straight after. I think maybe I was like 6 months old or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and we moved to the lovely West. My mother's from Mayo, so...
Lovely.
And
well, it makes sense, but yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Living in Dublin now, is there a difference between Dublin people and Mayo people?
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Really? Good or bad?
How different?
You have to say good.
You don't notice the difference yourselves, no?
Just the accent. I don't know anything else.
Like, how are they very different in how they carry themselves and? Are they wankers? Are they all wankers?
No, not all Dublin people are wankers, actually.
Not all.
They're just wankers in a different way. Like, you have posh wankers here. We don't really get that in Mayo.
Oh, do you not? Right.
No, we get people are rich, but they seem, the richer you are in the country, the poorer you seem.
Oh.
That's kind of how it looks. So a fella comes out and he smells of shite. That fella's a millionaire.
He's loaded.
Whereas here it's like, do you want to go for points?
Yeah.
Just a bit different. I'm getting used to that. And I hate the Lewis as well. I'm terrified of the Lewis.
I've been at it twice in my life.
It's free though. It's free.
Do you pay onto the Lewis?
Do you pay? I've never been on it. I'm not going on that fucking thing.
Oh, you won't even get on it.
Why the fuck would I go on the Lewis?
I thought you meant you've been on it and you're scared of it.
No fucking way. I looked. It came. I pulled up. It's near my house. It pulled up to me once. I had one look in. I'm like, I'm not fucking joining this.
The red line. Is it the red line that's scary?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on the red line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, up the red line.
Can't recommend.
Well, it's free anyway. You can just walk on.
Is it free?
Yeah.
The typical fucking Robin Dubs.
It's government funded.
Yeah, it's a free Lewis. It really is. I need to ask you. I nearly got, I would say, cancelled. Leave me alone.
Called out.
I nearly got called out years ago for using the word culty.
Okay.
Do you find that an offensive word, like?
No, I mean,
someone said,
I think you mean it offensively. That's the problem.
oh no, I mean it with
So
a bit of
it's like
crack.
sort of a degrading. It's like, oh, the cultures, you know, oh, the hurling shite at each other. They barely have the electricity and the bollocks. That's how you mean it.
The way I see it, when I was growing up, my mum and dad are both Limerick, so I'd call my mum and dad culchies. And my mum and dad, one of my mum and dad's best friend, he'd call me and my brothers and sister Dulcies or Dublin culchies. I'm a bit of both. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So in my household, I didn't find it too offensive until some fucking weird person tried to call me out.
I don't think culture is offensive. It's fine.
I think it's brilliant.
I actually had a funny. I was on the Two Johnny show last week, and
Seen that.
I wasn't looking for clout. I have to tell this bit to tell the story. But you can give me the clout. That's no bother. So the producer's English, and he was on the phone to me, and he was like, "All right, just you know how they're from the country, and you're from the country as well, and you know they'd kind of be culchies. And would you be a culchie or something?" It was like he was trying to get around. It was like it was a race issue. I was like, "Man, calm down." Like,
say it, like
you can say culchie. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You have a huge following online. How did that start? Was it just one day you just made a random video?
I have no fucking idea why people are following me.
What was your first video that popped off?
So I was posting reviews of stuff from the shop. So
Like just bars and all, or like what?
well, somebody has to put a fucking opinion out there about it. Like, how do you make an informed purchase about a Lion bar?
Garron, yeah.
You come to me.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I did tier lists of the different ice creams and all this sort of stuff. Woo, hop ice creams, hey.
Woo!
What would be your number one ice cream on a stick from the shop?
It's been a long time since I've had an ice cream. I know I don't look like it, but a brunch.
You can't even name a fucking ice cream.
Fruit pastel.
I like a feast.
When you're hungover.
Lovely.
They only come in a box, do they not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you get them single.
Oh, can you?
Oh, a Solero as well.
Solero's good, yeah.
No, I don't like white ice cream.
You don't like white ice cream?
I don't like the white stuff.
Oh, I love the white ice cream.
You mean ice cream?
Vanilla. Yeah, like that. See the way that has the orange on the outside and then the
swirling through.
The feast is as far as I'll go.
Okay, right. That's the feast. The brown stuff is just white with chocolate in it.
Yeah, but it's just disguised, so I like it a bit more. That's how I like it. Right, what's yours? What's your top pick now?
Oh, it'd be obviously it'd be a 99 if I was
a real one.
100%. But out of the freezer, probably either an ice burger.
Oh, that's nasty. You're very fancy.
Either an ice burger. Well, they're only 120. Calm down. It'd either be an ice burger or a brunch.
Oh, I was going to say.
Oh, a lot of love for a brunch.
I like a brunch.
But is brunch just a load of cereal on the bar?
I don't know what it is, but it's
no one really knows what it is,
as Garron would say.
A brunch, it's like little bits of biscuit. It's like strawberry shortcake.
Oh. Now we don't like it anymore that I know that.
No, we do.
I feel like you're learning so much culture from me.
We really
I know, honestly.
You're full of insight.
So what was your first video that you remember looking at your phone and your followers are going up, your likes are going up,
the first video was about me getting a Chinese.
Okay.
Woo!
So yeah, it was like I had ordered a Chinese and I was explaining to people how to properly put together a Chinese, so how to put the curry sauce on.
Okay.
Oh, first?
No, it's not cereal.
I thought you were going in order saying curry sauce first.
No, I was just.
Wait. Do you put your milk in your cereal first? No.
No.
Try it. Listen, come here, ladies. Okay. Do you think I got this way? Not running the proper fucking experiments, right? I know what I'm talking about here. Okay. Try it. Okay. You get a nice mixture of textures. Give it a go before you judge. Yeah.
Really?
Cereal first. Or milk first, cereal after, yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Absolutely. And do you know what it does? Reduces your portion size as well.
Does it?
Because the cereal all sort of floats.
Okay.
So you can't get as much, because otherwise I'll fucking pack it. I'll be patting it down and everything. Like if I make a bowl of Cocoa Pops, I'm fucking shoving them in. Squishing them together.
I love that. So it was a video about how you plate up your Chinese the correct way was the first thing that kind of blew off for you.
Yeah. So I was explaining how you get a spice bag and then you get, you need a few little sides.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need something a bit extra as well, maybe like a bit of chow mein or a bit of Cantonese or something exotic.
Okay. Oh.
And yeah, you
Black
put them
bean.
all on the plate, all the carbohydrates you can buy. And then you cover that in curry sauce. And then...
Oh, the prawn cracker boat.
And then...
We're getting sexy in here now.
Oh, we got sexy the minute I came out. Then you crush up your prawn crackers.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Like croutons on top.
I've never
So it's
done
like if
it.
you're familiar with a salad,
Yeah.
it's the same concept.
Okay.
Same calories,
You
too.
can feel that
Same.
little bit of health putting on your croutons.
Absolutely, it makes it healthier, yeah.
I like the rice in the prawn cracker.
Yeah.
And a little bow.
Yeah,
Little
you use your prawn cracker like a spoon.
Yeah.
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 Shove it all in there.
Scoop it up. Like.
I love it.
Were you just always funny, like, growing up? Like, how do you get that funny?
I don't know, like...
But, like...
I
was born.
Like, as in, did you always make people
I'm not
laugh?
really trying to be funny, I'm just talking about stuff that matters to me. Like,
I know, but it's...
I'm just being normal, and I think it's just because I'm an interesting specimen, from Mayo. You don't get many of us on the internet.
Okay.
True.
So it's just nice for somebody a bit exotic to pop up for people.
Really
But
is.
even like pre-internet, would you have made people laugh in school? Like, would that have
You're
been
outgoing. How are you?
I was grand, yeah, like normal. Like, I wasn't particularly. I always loved to have the crack. That's all that I started it for. Like, I didn't know you could make loads of money doing it. That's class, isn't it?
Are you rich?
Isn't that brilliant?
So you're rich now.
Did you know when you started you could make money? Because when I found out, I was thrilled. Jesus, I was thrilled.
So it was just a bonus for you to have this as a full-time job.
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's great.
That's so good.
And what jobs would you have been in before?
So
social
my
media?
first job was cleaning student apartments.
Okay.
That I didn't like that one. I wasn't very good at it.
Okay.
It was for a company called Queens of Clean in Galway.
Right.
And the lady who owns
Galway?
it.
No.
Anybody work at Queens of Clean? So basically they'd give you a tenner per room, but you do like a deep clean, where you go with the toothbrush and do the whole shebang.
Ah, Jesus.
And it used to take me like 3 hours to clean the room. So I was coming out with
So
about
he's
€26 a day.
Oh, no.
No.
Then I was selling fuel cards. Then I worked in a phone shop. And then I was a TikToker.
Love that.
Yeah.
So if someone was to say to you now, like, oh, Garron, what do you do? What's your job? You say TikToker.
Oh, no, I say like I tell people I'm an influencer.
Do you?
Like
Love it. You are.
Influencer.
What's
I'm an
your Tinder
influencer
bio?
/ model.
Yes.
What's your Tinder bio?
My Ladies. Do you think a man like this needs to be on Tinder?
Or Hinge.
I love
Are you not on any?
The lady swiped to whatever website I'm on at that very moment.
Have your DMs been flooded?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, you can't be reading them. Jesus, no. You
No.
can't be
Are
looking
they
at them
bad?
too much. I know. So, yeah, some people are very weird.
Yeah.
Oh, they are, yeah. Even like, so I had no idea that people just sort of sent you pictures of their tits.
Okay.
They do it.
They
do it. I've evidence.
Yeah.
So sometimes people go, oh, Garron, love your videos. And I'm like, oh, cheers, thanks a million. And then fucking they're there.
So you're rich and you're getting pictures of tits. This is
You're living the dream, really.
Well, do you know, like, the quality is it's all over the place.
It's a bit of everything, is it?
Yeah, get a bit of everything. They really don't like when I send mine back as well.
Oh no.
And what kind of like brand work would you do? Is it like what type of companies? Like what would you say is your niche? Ann Summers.
Ann Summers.
Yeah.
That's the dildos and stuff, isn't it? I've no use for that. No, I do like a lot of food companies.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done loads of stuff like with Google and like taxi service free now, Visa.
Wow.
Yeah, listen, I'm. Yeah.
And you were on the Late Late Show as well.
You were.
I was on the Late Late,
with
yeah.
Patrick Keelty. How was that?
It was great, yeah. He's really nice.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. I was on the country music special.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I got to sing with Daniel O'Donnell.
Whoa. How was that?
Wow.
That was absolutely phenomenal. Daniel O'Donnell doesn't even walk; he just floats.
I didn't.
I never seen anything like it.
I thought he was an actor.
No, you think I'm insulting him? It's amazing to see. It's like it doesn't even move his legs. He just floats around. He's like an apparition.
I love it. Have any of you seen that TikTok page and every month they show the new picture of the calendar? Have you seen it?
Oh my God, and the kids are like,
brilliant.
yeah.
I love it. It's hilarious. So funny. So it was amazing to be with Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'd die. Yeah, I'd die.
I did, yeah. I was very starstruck.
Yeah.
And I'd made a video about him 2 days beforehand, and I was worried that he'd seen it.
Oh.
And he had seen it.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Oh.
And
It wasn't insulting, it was just a bit weird.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he's sound though.
Yeah, he was so sound. Yeah.
Where
Well,
did Follow Me, I'm Delicious come from?
Yeah.
Can you do it live?
Come on. Come on. You have to give us a real life in person.
Okay, we'll set the moment here, like I do on my videos.
Are we able to dim the house lights a little bit? A midget little bit?
Or our stage?
Or are we going?
Our stage lights? Ooh. Okay.
Look at all the phones.
He's ready for this now.
I love all the phones have come out. So you've just sat through a 90-second video of an overweight man shouting about his favourite thing to get from the Chinese. And then his handsome face pops forward, looks you deep in the eyes and says, "Follow me. I'm delicious."
Yeah! I love it.
And that's what I get paid to do.
Yeah, listen. No
Where did it come from? Is it just a saying you made?
So I decided, so what happened was I made a few videos on TikTok and then somebody told me you could make money on it. So I was like, oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll just make videos every day and then people will follow me. Because if all the videos are shite, if I just make hundreds of them, then 3 of them would be good and then I'm sorted.
Yeah.
So I just kept making videos every day, but some of them were woeful bad. Like there was no point, like I made a whole video, it was like 4 minutes long. No, it was 15 minutes long of me eating a bowl of Cocoa Pops and reviewing it, but I ate the whole bowl. I didn't know what I was at. But I kept making these videos and they were so shit that I decided I had to say something weird at the end. So one day I came up with I'm just going to say "Follow me, I'm delicious" at the end. And the idea was I was going to say something different every time. Like I was going to go, "Oh, follow me, I'm delicious. Follow me, I'm, heartbreaker."
Amazing.
Whatever. That was going to be it. But people just, after I did it the first time, every video people would comment, "Follow me, I'm delicious. Why don't you say follow me, I'm delicious?"
It just stuck,
You need to make merch that says "Follow me."
Oh, it's coming out.
It's on the way.
It's coming out.
I want one.
Listen, if there's a few quid in something, you'll find me there. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
I love that. That's absolutely brilliant.
You've also been really open with your struggle with agoraphobia. Can you explain?
Are we saying that right?
Yeah, agoraphobia. Yeah.
Can you explain a little bit what that is for anyone who doesn't know?
Yeah, so agoraphobia is like, so if anybody's had a panic attack, agoraphobia is like when you have severe panic attacks, you start to have panic attacks because you're having panic attacks. Yeah. So what happened to me is over a course of time I would have, so it started off where a friend of mine died and I had a panic attack because of that. And then the next time that I had one, it was at a supermarket. So then every time I went to the supermarket after that, it would just trigger the panic attack.
Because you're in the same place.
Yeah. So at first it was like really crowded places would give me panic attacks and stuff that was kind of that you think of. But over time what happened is they got so bad that I started just having them everywhere. So I would go to, say, the post office and then I would have a panic attack and then I would try and go back and then it would happen again. So I didn't go to the post office anymore, didn't go to the bank anymore. And then eventually it got to the point where if I even tried to leave the house, I would just have a panic attack.
Wow. So how old were you, like, around this time?
I was 16 when that started. And
that must be so hard for like a 16-year-old. That's probably the prime of your life to be out and
I left school. I left school when I was 16 then because I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't leave the house. And I was like that actually for about 5 years. So I would go to so I started my own business where I was like recording people in my house, so I could do that and then I could have like a part-time job and I could go there and I would come home, but I couldn't like go out. Couldn't stand anywhere that wasn't near my house for a long period of time, or I'd just have a panic attack. Wow. It wasn't great. Like,
how did you overcome that then to be like somewhere like here even tonight and do what you do?
Yeah, so it's weird now. I don't get nervous about anything.
Yeah, do you know?
It kind of helped me in a lot of ways.
Wow.
So I don't really
get. Was it kind of like throwing you in the deep end kind of thing, or how did it work?
So I did CBT. So CBT is like cognitive behavioural therapy. So when I started, I had to go outside and take like 10 steps outside the house, and then I'd start to feel the panic attack coming, and then I'd go back in, and then I did that probably for about 6 months, and then I got to the point where I could go to the shop and stuff like that, and then it probably took about 4 years of sort of, I would build myself up, and then I'd have a fall down again, and then I'd build myself up, and then, but eventually, it got better. So now I'm grand, like I can do fucking anything now.
Yay! We love that for you. Love that for you.
And now I'm here in a room full of mostly lovely ladies. I'm sure there's a...
There's a trickle of men in there somewhere.
I'm sure there's a man somewhere, but I can't see him.
So
I'd
there
make
is.
eye contact if I could see him.
There's some boyfriend.
And lastly, really quickly, we want to touch on your beautiful singing voice.
Did you always know you could sing like that?
So, hop now. So that was, I used to teach a university course just before I did TikTok. I used to teach music production and I used to gig in pubs. That's what I was doing. So that was what I was doing before. And then I started doing TikTok. And then people found the videos of me singing and thought it was really random that I also sang.
You could sing, yeah.
But it was actually random that I was reviewing crisps.
Yeah, it should have been the other way around.
Yeah. That's how it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Any music on the way from you?
Yeah, soon enough. Yeah, I'm recording a lot of stuff in. I'm recording a lot of stuff in the UK. I hate going over there, but if I have to, but it's free, so you know the crack. They're doing it for free, so I'll go over. But yeah, I'm recording stuff, so it should be out in the next, hopefully, 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So there's a lot on the way for Garron.
Oh, absolutely. I've had to leave my OnlyFans career behind, but onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Sadly for the subscribers.
Yes.
I don't have anything with me, so I can't.
He's not ready.
We won't put him on the spot like that, but maybe you'll come back again another time, will you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Of course.
Garron Noone, thank you so much. That's it from us this week. We love the live shows and we really hope you enjoyed them too. And maybe it's gotten even more excited for the next show if you haven't been to one yet, or it's been a nice little trip down memory lane if you've been to our live shows before. We know that we are so excited for all the live shows to come.
We'll be back next week as normal with a bonus episode on Monday and the main episode on Wednesday.
We haven't got a YouTube for this week, but we'll be back to normal on Thursdays at 12 for next week's YouTube episode. If you're missing us until then on video, you can watch all the past episodes up there as well.
And if you've been following along with our Lovebirds series, then don't worry, we have a final update from Kira next week.
And we might want to follow along on her date.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.
Back pain and stiffness made mornings rough.
Pain made it tough to sleep until I started Cosentix.
Cosentix secukinumab is the #1 prescribed treatment for adults that targets IL-17A, a molecule that may play a role in inflammation that contributes to ankylosing spondyloarthritis or non-radiographic axial spondyloarthritis, 2 types of inflammatory arthritis of the spine. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTIX or Cosentix.com. Ask your doctor about Cosentix.
I got real relief with Cosentix.